Our digital presentation is on the topic web-based writing, purposes and principles. So let us first come to what exactly is web-based writing. Web-based writing is a text that is created with an intent to be viewed on smartphones, computers and other digital devices. Online writing is a very different type of writing, as it is in here the people in general browse through the content rather than going through it in a conventional way. It is of utmost importance that the writer grabs the attention of its user. Also, the content should be concise and pithy in order to provide a great interactivity among its users. The various web-based writing formats are emailing, blogging, instant messaging and posting comment on social media sites. So now let's come to the basis of web-based writing. The 5 W's form the basis of web-based writing, that are who, when, where, what and when. Purposes that form the basic essence of web-based writing. There are 6 major purposes that include persuade, inform, entertainment, change behavior, enforce compliance, vanity, say no to vanity.
The 6 purposes of web-based writing are persuade, inform, entertainment, change behavior, enforce compliance, and no vanity. Persuade. Persuasion is convincing the user through the content. The content is marked, highlighted, or coded in order to grab the user's attention. Inform. Inform is informing the user about the correct information they desire. Entertainment. Entertainment means keeping in mind the area of interest, the like and dislikes of the readers while writing down the web-based writing. Change behavior. Change behavior stage is reached after the first 3 stages of the web-based writing, that are persuade, inform, and entertainment. It says that the content should have such a promising text that after going through it till the end, the reader has a change in his behavior. Enforce compliance. Enforce compliance means the method of keeping the reader engaged till the end of the content, like done by the online shopping sites, by giving options like join now, add to cart, various discount options, etc. No vanity. Vanity is basically the beautification or the decoration of the content. Vanity is generally avoided, as it is said that the reader should be provided with the text, the facts and figures as they are.
The first principle is structure. In structure of web-based writing, we can make headings and subheadings. We can use bullet points and links. We can write small lines and short paragraphs. The next principle is relevance. The content of web-based writing should be significant for the reader, and it should give satisfaction of accomplishment in the mind of the reader. It should feel the reader that the search was for this content only. The next principle is scannable. Arrange the content in F-shape pattern. Make headlines with 8 to 10 words to facilitate the scanning. Each paragraph of web-based writing always explain one idea. The next principle is simple. Content of web-based writing should be simple and impressive. Use examples or an analogy to make the content understandable and simple. Always write to inform, not to impress.
Web-based writing should be accurate, as it is very difficult to scan a large content in lesser time. So the content should be to the point and the conclusion should be made first, and then some examples to illustrate the point. The advantage of this point is that the person won't have to invest more time in reading and then coming to a conclusion that the information is useful or not. At the same time, the content should have some facts so that the information should seem credible and useful. If not sure about any topic, just leave it there and first gain some knowledge about it. Only then the content will be useful and credible to the reader. The information should be phrased in such a way that it is easily findable and helps the reader to take the decision faster by adding some practical advices and doing comparative search of the text. Easily searchable terms should be used so that the information is easily findable or searchable by the reader, and the reader should feel comfortable in finding the content.
interesting, one of the principles of web-based writing, most users search for something which is interesting as well as useful to them. In order to make the user stay on the website, the content should be interesting enough. We should try and make a conversation and should avoid using fluffy words which might catch the eye of the user but would assassinate their mind. Then the next principle is consistency. If there are more than one writers for the blog, it should be checked that the style of writing is in sync. The style with which the content category started should be maintained. It is an important concept of organization. It helps the user understand the content better. Then the next principle is current. The blog should be reviewed at regular intervals, although it should be updated only when it is required. For news content, the update is for every minute. Then the next principle is voice. It is the grammatical voice that is active or passive. While writing for the blog, when we are writing short sentences, active voice is most preferred. We should also keep in mind the tenses while writing for the blog.